decided to do a little shoot for my 180 build. Went out and bought off of Craigslist, found a guy selling a tank and a stand and the lighting, bunch of fish too. There was 2 blue tangs, a tomato clown, fox face, 2 diamond gobies, just to give you an idea of the fish that came with the setup. Right here we're looking at my live rock. It's a 44-gallon garbage can with the live rock bubbling. In the can next to it I've got my sand. I'll probably just let this sand here die off, as the bottom of the 44-gallon here with the live rock in it is also filled with live sand a good 6 inches of the way in the bucket, so the whole bottom of it is sand as well. So I unfortunately just didn't have enough room in this 44-gallon for everything, and I had to let some of the rock die off too. As you can see, it doesn't all fit underwater. Not only that, but I had to take some of it over to my uncle's house, and we put some of it in his tank just to make sure that it stays live. He's got a tank that's running that had no fish in it. He moved some fish out of it recently, and thanks to that it was empty. And what we did was, the day we moved everything, we put my fish right from the original tank into his tank. Slowly got him acclimated into that tank, and right now his tank is housing my fish. His empty tank is housing my fish, which is like a 220, I think it is, if I remember correctly. But right now they're living happily there. Everybody made it through the move okay, and everything seems to be well as of right now. Last weekend I built this stand. Came with a stand, but the thing was really rickety, and after the move it was I don't know, I didn't like it, didn't want to use it, so I decided to go out and buy some 2x6s and some 2x4s and build something based on another tank stand build that I've seen. So I put plywood on the bottom just to help distribute the weight a little bit. So as you can see, everything is reinforced very well, screwed in. Everything's glued together as well, with the exception of one upright. There's one of these uprights, not this one, but on the opposite side, which I'm going to turn the tank around so it's in the front. But one of these sets of legs is not glued. So when I need to put the sump in there, I can either pull the whole stand out forward and slide it in the end, or I can take that one leg out and put the sump in through there and then put the leg back in. As you can see, it's all screwed. But all the other ones are screwed and glued together. Not only are all the 2x4s glued face to face, but they're also screwed face to face. So thing could probably hold a truck on top of it right now, I'm guessing. I don't know the exact weight that it can hold, but it seems rather sturdy. So, as I said, I built this based off of a plan on another website that I saw. If I find the link, I'll include the link, because I'm going to post this in a thread so everybody can see it. So, but this is the start of my 180 build. It's what I've got going so far. I just cleaned out the tank. That was a fun chore. Cleaned out the tank. It's especially fun when you can't use any cleaning solvents, so basically I went and got a one of those white Scotch-Brite pads that's made specifically for, you know, scraping stuff off the inside of your aquarium. Got one of those at the local Target, no, not Target, I'm sorry, at the local Meijer at about midnight one night. So saw it there and it was hanging there, and I'm like, you know what, that'll be perfect to clean the tank. So I just took some warm fresh water and scoured the crap out of the thing. got it fairly clean. You can see there's still a little bit of buildup on the overflows, but you know, it's fine. It's good enough. So I didn't want to go in there with any solvents of any kind. I didn't even want to go in there with vinegar, so I just used a lot of elbow grease and one of them white aquarium Scotch-Brites, and that's what we have. Next thing on my list to take care of is going to be the sump. So sump came with it as well, and as you can see, it's got a Berlin skimmer there, and we're going to clean that up and see if I can clean it to the point where I want to use it, or if I want to buy a new one. So I'm not sure. It looks pretty grungy, but so far everything cleans up pretty well, pretty easy. So the sump is my next project.